Today we are going to be talking about whether or not fish and other seafood is a part of the carnivore diet. A lot of people who eat a carnivore diet seem to eat only beef. But can you include fish and other seafood as well? And is there any concern for the mercury in these foods? Keep watching to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I'm a health coach and I post videos on a high-fat, nutrient-dense way of eating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to subscribe. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where I share new posts every single day. The carnivore diet is a way of eating that is based around eating only animals and animal products. So yes, fish and other seafood do fit this criteria, but do you have to include them in a carnivore diet? And is there any downside to doing so? Today, we are going to look at both the pros and the cons of including seafood in a carnivore diet. The pros of eating seafood on a carnivore diet. One of the most important nutrients we can get from fish and other seafood is omega-3 fatty acids. This nutrient is essential, meaning we have to get it through diet. There are three main types of omega-3 fatty acids: ALA, DHA, and EPA. ALA is the precursor to DHA and EPA. Our bodies need to convert it. Other carnivore diet foods such as beef, lamb, pork, and chicken, they do contain some omega-3s, but the omega-3s they contain is ALA. This is why we often hear people talking about the omega-3 to 6 ratio in these foods. Both of these nutrients are essential, but modern diets have up to 30 times more omega-6 than omega-3. The problem with this is that both omega-3s and omega-6s are converted through the same pathway in the body. So if we are consuming too much omega-6, very little or no omega-3 is going to be converted. And this is why the ratio matters when you are eating land animals. Higher quality meat tends to equal a more favorable omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. But when you are eating fish and other seafood, most of the omega-3 in these foods is already converted. It is already DHA and EPA. And this means that the ratio between omega-3 and omega-6 doesn't matter as much. You are skipping the conversion step. Omega-3 is especially high in cold water oily fish. So those are fish such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring, and anchovies. Omega-3s are also high in oysters, crab, and lobster. And this might be one of the biggest reasons why you would want to include seafood in a carnivore diet, is for these omega-3s. But with that being said, if you are eating carnivore, that means you've already cut out the biggest source of omega-6 that's in Western diets, and that is vegetable oil. So whether it is necessary or not to include seafood in a carnivore diet, I don't know, but I do know that it can be beneficial. The cons of eating seafood on a carnivore diet. One question I am often asked when it comes to seafood is, should we be concerned about the mercury in these foods? Here's the thing when it comes to mercury in fish. The higher up the food chain you go, the more mercury will be in these fish. So sharks, for example, a large predator, are high in mercury. Fish low on the food chain, such as sardines, are low in mercury. So choosing fish that are lower on the food chain can be one way to avoid mercury toxicity. But there's also one really important nutrient that comes into play here, and that is selenium. Mercury binds to selenium. Fish that contain more selenium than mercury protect us against mercury toxicity. As long as you are eating fish high in selenium, mercury shouldn't be a concern. Anyways guys, this is just a really quick video for you today. Let me know in the comments down below if you include seafood on your carnivore diet. And if you're just starting out and want to know more about the carnivore diet, you can check out my video about chicken on a carnivore diet here. If you want to catch up on my most recent upload, you can click here. And if you're thinking about starting a keto or carnivore diet, you can check out my coaching programs here. Thanks again guys, I will see you next time. Bye!